Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to New York. The school set up a trip for the juniors and music students to go to New York to see the Great Gatsby. So that's what we're doing today. Right now, it is 6:01 and we have to be at the high school for 6:30 and then we leave at 6:45. So I think we're gonna leave here around 6:15ish. Hi, I'm not in New York. So basically, I really wanted this to be a vlog, and like, I would be like talking to you, and I would like take you through New York with me and through my day. But then that just like didn't end up happening. So I got like enough clips. I basically took pictures, but like videos, you know, montage kind of. So I'm just gonna talk you through it right now, instead of scrapping the whole video. I have me pulled up right here. Okay, I think we did get to the school by 6:30, but we did not leave at 6:45. There's a lot of people late still coming in. Maybe around 7 actually got on the bus and left. But before that, we got to the school, they brought in some donuts, and of course I had one. And we kind of just stood around until they were like, okay guys, we're going on the buses now. So we did get coach buses, which was pretty nice, but there weren't any outlets in the back. And we sat in the back. And you might be wondering, who the heck did you go with to New York? I went with James and all his friends, because my friends, didn't want to go with me, I guess. No, I'm kidding. Or am I? And then we hit the road. They played Rio on the little screens they had on the bus. I have no idea. No, we didn't even watch Rio. We watched Rio 2. Party's roaring. Best ride. I want to say it was like 2 hours, maybe a little more. I don't really remember. And then we got to New York. And then we got off the bus and they told us, guys, we have some time before our reservation at the restaurant. So you can roam around Times Square. Go. Basically, they just said we needed to be back at the Hard Rock, which is the cafe that we ate at, by 11:30 because our reservation, oh my god, I cannot talk, because our reservation was at 11:45. We went to a couple stores. We went to Levi's, Sephora. I know we went to Sephora. I was testing concealers on my arm. Forever 21. We went to Polo. And then we went to Krispy Kreme. So freaking good. You don't even know. You don't even know. Unless you do. And if you do, bro, it's so good. We always get Krispy Kreme when we go to New York, because it's fire. And we brought a dozen of glaze home. We got to the cashier and James was like, can we get 2 dozen of glazed donuts? And she's like, oh, they ate that fresh. I feel bad like giving you that many not fresh donuts. So then he's like, okay, we'll get a dozen then. And then we picked 3 random ones: chocolate, Boston cream, and cheesecake. That was James. Cheesecake. Oh. Yeah, but we started walking back because it was like 11:28-ish. But literally they didn't seat us for a hot minute. Currently walking to the Hard Rock Cafe. So yeah, there was only 4 of us at that table. You probably know already, I'm literally the pickiest person in the world. Planning on getting my go-to chicken tenders, because that's what I get at all restaurants, I swear to God. But they gave us a little personalized menu with 4 options on it. 4 options on it. 4? It was like a cheeseburger, a pork sandwich, pork sandwich, I don't know, a grilled chicken sandwich, and a salad. Ew. So then I'm like, do you have any chicken tenders? He's like, yeah. Oh wait, is it on your menu? And we're like, no. He's like, okay, you can't get that. Yeah, so that was really sad. So then I just got the grilled chicken sandwich to just eat the chicken. But then it wasn't that good. Yeah, it took a hot minute for us to get served.
This is the most miserable presentation I think I've ever seen in my life. This looks like a goddamn Cuttenberger at school. We got our food. And I'm gonna eat like all 20 of it. Minutes. I hate you. You're right.
People were like done by the time we just got our plates. So, what's up with that? I am hating right now. If you had chicken tenders, I'd probably give you a better review. Can we look at this burger though? The lettuce is falling out. We got like a sprinkle of fries. Also, I got a Coke. That was pretty good. James got the same thing as me, and he didn't like it either. Okay, and then we got back on the bus because a lot of people went out and bought stuff with their free time in Times Square. So they're like, okay, we can't bring this into the theater, so you could leave it on the bus. These little overhead compartments, that's where he's putting it.
We're going to the theater now, I think.
And then we got to Broadway. They made us stand outside in a line against the wall, and like they passed out tickets and got everything situated. I sat next to James and this other kid, the Great Gatsby. Bro, there were so many freaking stairs. There's like 2 flights. I'm so dramatic. Oh, and there's the stage.
Can I eat it? Get the chandelier. It's up if you're curious.
Thanks.
Oh, cool.
My camera didn't want to focus on the chandelier, so I'll put in a picture that turned out better, I guess. We did have 2 understudies. We had an understudy for Nick and Gatsby, but it was like his Gatsby debut. So that was really cool, I guess. He sounded pretty good.
Right? Show El Myrtle a little
Back
more.
on the bus. I really liked it.
Ooh, bro, the show was so good. That might just be like the musical liker in me. I hope this makes it easier on me when I have to read the book in junior year. Probably not. Yeah, but I really liked it, and my like the most like impressive, like crazy, like might have been my favorite thing about it was the set changing. We had walls flying out of the ceiling. We could go from Daisy's house to a gas station alleyway to Gatsby's house. What? I saw The Outsiders in July, and that was just the monkey bars, the dirt. They had the church. Is that the church? Really, kind of. And like they would occasionally throw in a table or a car, and like that was it. I did like a couple songs. Where the party? I keep singing it. A little spoiler here. Girl got hit by a car. It was loud, and then it was like, oh, you know. And then the gunshots were really loud. Gatsby gets shot, and then falls into a pool, but it looks like he just fell right into the pit orchestra. So probably not. There's probably cushioning down there or something, but like I did maybe kind of want to sort of get a piece of merch. They didn't have a great selection, but there was this one shirt that I saw just as we were going back to our seats after intermission. I'm like, ooh, maybe that's kind of nice looking. And then we were gonna come back to it at the end, but at the end they were rushing us out onto the buses. Oh, and they also gave out snacks on the bus, which I did eat a lot of. Or like chips and gummies and oranges, but I hate oranges, so I didn't eat that. And then the drive back they played Maleficent, but I didn't realize how boring that was. I think I watched it once, but it was boring. Oh, I forgot to add, they did a Broadway CARES speech. CARES/equally fights AIDS. We do what we can to make something. Oh, it's The Outsiders. Oh. Cuties. Oh. 8:20. We got home at 8:20. But overall, I do think it was pretty fun. Minus the restaurant. Oh, that was so bad. It was a really nice trip. I liked not going to school and going to New York instead, but I hated going today. Today is Friday, the day after. I hope you enjoyed this little chat, this little story time I went to New York. Sorry I didn't actually vlog. Oh, that is all for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned for future vlogs, future May vlogs. Don't think there's gonna be that many. But subscribe if you want. Bye! The party's roaring on. That's from the Great Gatsby if you didn't catch on.